Well, hellfire. It is Rock the Riff, and I am back for another Metalhead Envy. And today I am checking out the Barbarians of California. I uh, I heard this album over the weekend. Uh, so when I travel a little bit to go hang out at a certain place, I get to just scroll through Apple Music and pick out album. What I'll do, I get an hour and a half drive. So what I'll do is I'll go to Apple Music and I'll go to new metal albums and I'll just be looking and found this one, and I have to say this album was killer. And even though anybody that keeps up with my channel knows that I'm not crazy about punk, I feel like this is probably one of the best punk albums I've ever heard. I don't know if it actually would fall under the umbrella of punk. To me, it kind of has that. I think what gives it that is the vocal style. Uh, but I was so impressed with this album. So if you've never heard of the Barbarians of California, it's their debut record. What is it called? And now I'm just gnashing my teeth. Uh, but this song, the guitar riff and everything is killer. So I wanted to see if they had a music video for me to check out. They do. I'm gonna dive on in and we'll see what happens. I think I wanna be. Hell yeah. That riff goes hard in the fucking paint, bro. But the vocals tend to do that a lot in this record. He'll have ending lines that have that nice little echo effect and shit to them, and I swear the placement of it throughout the record is fucking awesome. Uh, but I wanted to show some love for him here on my channel. I've actually got a member. I thought about messaging him, DMing him directly. Made in Metallica. So if Made in Metallica, you're watching this, I swear this record is for you. And that's going off of the recommendations you've gave me to check out here on the channel. Dive into this record, brother. It's just killer. Killer fucking album. There's really not a song on here that's weak. They're all really cool. Uh, let's keep rolling because I'm telling you, these guys have a cool style. Yeah. That little tap. I love the addition of the higher guitar lines in that spot. Fucking sick, nasty. I swear, I'm thinking about figuring out how to play this track. Because after listening to the whole album, The band has such a killer mix and master. I will fully admit it took a second for the vocals to grow on me. I think it was about the third song I was listening to off this album. I was finally like, okay. Like, started wrapping my head around the vocals and everything and the style. Uh, but God almighty, man. The guitars and the drum tone and everything on this record is just chef's fucking kiss and all that shit, bro. Fucking chic and nasty. Well, good old skateboard videos. He's shocked. He's like, you fucking landed it. Filmed by Eric Landon and Chris Ray. Justin Warren. Yeah. Barbarians of California. This is just one track off the album. Bazooka. I think this is the first standout because I listened to this whole album twice. I had an hour and a half drive and an hour and a half drive back. This was the first standout to me because that fucking main vein groove riff, doom, 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 doom. I mean, that shit just sounds killer. But after going through the record again, I feel like the standouts would be, I love Bazooka. I really like, there's really not a song in here that I don't like. They're all fucking badass. I think my favorites was Bazooka and Mr. Microphone. But the other one of the other standouts to me was Three Letters. That one's fucking fun. They do this whole and then ooh, 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 ooh. But it's such a fucking fun little vibe that this whole album has. It's only 31 minutes in total. But the Walrus, I really like the Walrus as well. I showed my old lady that one and she laughed because it has some like cool tempo changes and sorry, crazy vibe shifts and everything. So I would suggest to anybody that keeps up with my channel, watches the things I do, if you're looking for a suggestion for a new album that you haven't tried out, that kind of leans more into, I think they say they call themselves post-hardcore, which I guess that's the thing. But to me, I just like punk. I think this album has like a punk feel. Like a skateboard video to me fits this album perfect because it makes me think of American Wasteland. Tony Hawk's American. Was it Tony Hawk's American Wasteland, or it was a skateboarding game I used to play the fuck out of back in the day. It's where you did that trick where you jumped over the helicopter blades and the other guy stole it from you, and then you're like working your way up, and I can't remember everything, but I just remember having so much fun with that game and the music in that game. If this album had been part of the music of that game, it fit to a T. So skateboard punkish kind of thing going on. But yeah, I just think the Barbarians of California have knocked it out of the park with their debut record, and want to support them. I hope they fucking blow up. I hope we get some more. Now I'm just gnashing my teeth kind of albums. I love their guitar tone. I love their mix and master, their bass tone, the drum tone, and everything. Uh, and like I said, the vocals grew on me, and I definitely like their vibe and everything that we have. Uh, can't really think of nothing else to praise this band for. Killer, I have to give MVP to the guitar riffs and tone. Guitar riffs and tone are just, damn, man, it fucking hits hard and everything. But hopefully this don't get too copyright claimed and I can promote them. If this ends up being your first time to my channel, please leave a like, comment, subscribe. Go check out the rest of this album. Like I said, Bazooka, Mr. Microphone, and Three Letters are 3 tracks on this record that I just think are fucking killer. And yeah, can't think of nothing else to say besides stay positive, stay rocking, and I'll catch y'all in the next one.